guys.
Oh my God,
So I
hey.
wanted to talk a little bit about a conversation that Dolly and I had a few weeks ago. We were all talking about some issues and divorce came up. So I wanted to let you all hear what she has to say about being a product of a divorced household. My thing is, when my parents divorced, I can remember being at divorce court and just crying on the stand. And I was like, God, I can't believe this is happening. My parents are getting divorced. And even though I knew it was coming, and they had to do the legal separation and the formality of court and all of that stuff, like, I knew it was happening. But what made it so final was some of the questions the judge was asking, and I just booed and cried, like I just did, because the family unit is no more, and no matter the situation, whether it was good in my eyes, it was a decision, an adult decision that, my thoughts, not that they didn't matter, it was just, they had to adult for themselves and come to a conclusion this was best for them. From a child's perspective, like, seek counseling, be more proactive in how you handle situations, because a lot of things, I had no clue. Like, I heard it. I heard her say while we were going through it, like, it was one way here and then another way at my dad's, and but I did not hear the pain and hurt in her voice. So I'm gonna let you guys, partake in that and just tell me what you think. Also keep us all in prayer, because every day is different. Every day is different.
Okay, just calm down.
I ain't calming down no more. I'm thinking you trying to calm me down.
So, and I'm, like I said, we already established how well I don't adult. That ain't no secret to nobody. So, but, I mean, it's not to take away the fact I don't want to fail at it. Like, I got little humans. Like, what I do affects them. So,
how hard it is to listen to two different parents with two different separate views on two different issues on everything. It's hard to live in a house like that. Even the small, crappy stuff. How to wash dishes. You would come behind me and say, wash the dishes at nighttime. Okay, cool. Dad would get mad at me because I left dishes in the sink. No, clean it on the way. That's horrible. That is horrible. You don't do that to a child. Folding up clothes, anything, how to make Chance and Melanie do certain things. You will have one view, Dad will have a different view. What in the crap am I supposed to do if I have two different views on how to solve one issue? And I'm a child. I'm not grown. I don't know from right from wrong. I haven't been in the world. I can't come out and be like, oh, can y'all two sit down and come to a certain conclusion about one thing because y'all confusing the crap out of me? No, all I know is you're my parents, and whatever one parent say, the other parents. So everything, as being the oldest, everything was up in the air. I had to learn, I had to assimilate. When mom's home, I do what she said. When dad's home, I do what he say. Nothing ever gets really fixed because I'm going flip-flopping back and forth. There's no one plan. Lived in that for years. That's not fair. And then you want me to stick with a certain thing? I'm not used to sticking with a certain thing. I'm used to getting things done by myself and figuring it out by myself because my parents can't get it together for a few moments to say, oh wait, we're confusing a child.
I'm sorry.
It's whatever now because that's how I have to live. I can't go off of what other people are saying because I'm thinking maybe in a few minutes they have something else to say. So I have to figure out my own way to figure things out. So that's how I am with you and Dad. Y'all would tell me two different things, and that's what it is. It was just two different things, and I had to figure it out by myself. What is the middle ground to keep peace for Melanie? For Mom and Dad. The same thing I have to do now. What is the middle ground to keep peace between Melanie Chance and Mom? It might have been it's two different people, it's two different things going on, but that's how my mind is set up now. It's too late, it's too far gone. Oh well, like,
I'm sorry. I hear what you're saying. I didn't realize that it was such a I don't. When my mom and dad divorced, I was 19. So literally my senior year in high school, I'm crying like a baby at divorce court on the stand when the judge is asking me this, that, and the third, who you gonna live with, blah blah blah. And it was devastating then, and I was 18, 19 years old. But to hear it from you say, it was hard to keep straight between the mom. When I go to Dad's, it's one thing. When I go to Mom's, it's another thing. I didn't realize. I've heard it. I know you said it before, but I didn't realize the impact. And I'm quite sure that it has a lot to do with how you think and process stuff. So I am sorry.
but if I was never taught to say anything about it and just, deal with it, then it's no way to like backtrack that. That's just how I think now. When your parents don't want to hear excuses, they just want it to be done and done one certain way. That's it. That's just all I remember is just mad confusion in the house because two separate things was going on. That's it. And in conclusion, that's it. Just two separate things are going on. I understand Melanie and Chance because they don't understand where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? All they know is somewhat is you. So they don't understand the big confusion about they probably can get things done faster and better than I can because how they have grown up. They didn't have to go through all of that crazy this, that, and the third.
Because you was there. You was there. You was there from the beginning.
So if Chance can clean up dishes and clean up the whole house in a timely manner that you like, or you can put certain things in order because that's all he know is you in your house.
I think he said that too when we was on the trip. He said, "Oh, okay,
It's different. Chance turns out from how they turn out.
Yeah.
Not to be as blunt, but Chance is more direct result of your parenting as they are a result of mixed parenting. Josie and y'all together, and then now you by yourself, so it's a mixture. So it is different. Even Pinky's probably a little different than even about adolescent years, not baby years, but adolescent years. So even if he was there when Chancellor was born or whatever, it don't count because he didn't learn until about when he's 6 and 7. So even by that time, even Pinky was more just coming along when you kind of split up. So a lot of her learning was just from you too, not as much as Joe, but Chance.
The fussing, she definitely got down packed. The hell, I'll be like listening to my own damn self. I thought that was me talking. But as far as
and what's crazy is Chance knows better than me the difference between mom and dad house, the difference between states and this, that, and the third. So he's very smart and he's very
intuitive.
Yeah, he's very in his mind, like knowing certain things.
Yes,
which I would never figured out. Like when y'all first split or whatever, it was hard for me to figure out what was going on because Even though y'all in two different separate households, it was still two different separate jobs for me. Yeah, I'm still the oldest, but it's different rules at dad's house, how things should go. When I'm at dad's house, everything goes smooth. As I don't know, like butter. Like all I gotta tell them is jump, and they jump. Here, I tell them to just move an inch, and it's like hell has broken loose. I don't know why. It's basic. It's out of pure fear.
Fear changed more things than love will ever. People go to heaven because they fear going to hell. I'm telling you, fear, and that's how. And it's a difference.
That's biblical.
Yeah, that's biblical. But I'm saying that fear is the biggest motivator you can have. Letting people down, being scared of what's going to happen is the biggest motivator you can have. You can love somebody to death, and it won't get shit done. That love shit is overrated. It's fun, it tingles, and all that other shit. That shit is overrated. Like, that shit don't get shit done. Not in this world.
So I should be like...
They should fear you.
Yeah.
I tell Owen all the time, I'd rather you fear and respect me than you love me. You gotta love me. If you don't, you don't. But I'd rather you fear and respect me than you love me, because that shit is what's gonna get shit done. That's how I can know that you're listening to what I'm saying.
So you want to fear me now?
Well, she's past that point, but...
Ma, you can't scare
me. You can still she can put fear in your heart. Don't think you
No,
can.
I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying to a certain extent of like walking in the room and me automatically straighten up. Probably that ship has gone.
It's harder now. Yeah,
I don't want to do that. That's too much stress.
Okay, well then be stressed about shit not getting done then. Either way,
No,
you bite the bullet.
know.
You bite the bullet. You cannot have it both ways.
Okay, so
Now I'm asking you. You mean to tell me you would risk?
you know I picked that up, right?
What?
Like you being the lovey-dovey, oh flowers and everything, versus dad. You know why I was so stern? Why O'Shea and Bryson was there? Because when I needed things to be done, it was done. There was no ifs, ands about it. I wasn't giggling, laughing with them.
You can change your persona around different people. That's the thing. When somebody knows you for who you are, that's all they know.
Well, all I know is, unicorns, rainbows, and butterflies.
Okay, then that's
I
just
apologize.
you. Then you just have to put a thing in place for butterflies, rainbows, and unicorns. But I've seen how you take that away, and the child, you got their attention. You just have their attention. Yeah, you can go the soft route, but I promise you, it's 20 times harder. Like, I know you've seen the twins, the sisters, they don't beat their child. So they have to work every single day to get their child's attention. You should look up into that. Like, you have to work 20
first of all,
times
I would
harder
not-
into getting the child's attention.
First of all, did you see all that gray hair Tia got on her head?
Well, it's the route. If you pick a route, then pick it.
She's telling you.
I'm telling you.
You're complaining about gray hair, being stressed, having a heart attack. It's because you're taking the same route she's doing. It's fine. It's fine. That's the way the world thinks shit's supposed to work. That's not how I was raised. That's not how I'm raising my kids. If you choose to go with the world and
I didn't choose anything. I chose being me.
Okay, if you...
That's it.
Okay, they chose the same thing. They didn't feel comfortable beating their child. That is fine. Nobody's saying, oh, wow, grow a backbone. Nobody's saying that. But if you want to take that route, you have to choose every day to stress yourself out of doing that same exact thing. You can't get mad because somebody had results because you were not doing what they were doing. Simple as that. If I was as nice as you to Melanie and Chance, I have to work every single day of whispering in their ear of getting things done instead of like, why you didn't do that? Okay, well now what I have to do since you didn't do that, I have to put on extra weight on you. That's just how it is. If you're not going that route or you don't feel comfortable going that route, be prepared to stress yourself out with a child of figuring that route.
To me, it just, if I can just get everybody on board as far as what? It is true.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, that is true, right?
Just let me know what you think. Drop some comments in below or text me because you're gonna text and or leave an email or whatever.
Some may think it's not